morning. This is Dubai Global News. We are a media group and we'd like to introduce for the people, for our readers, what's this international light exhibition in Hong Kong.
Right.
First, we'd like to know who is behind this successful.
I see. Of course, I would say the success factors will always lie on our exhibitors and buyers. The fair itself is organized by the Hong Kong Trade Development Council. The Hong Kong International Lighting Fair Autumn Edition comes to the 26th edition. It is well received in the industry. This year, we have two fairs going on at the same time, the lighting fair as well as the Hong Kong International Outdoor and Tech Light Expo. The two exhibitions altogether bring together some 3,000 exhibitors from 22 countries and regions.
Okay, so as it is the 26th edition from the exhibitions, how we can compare between this exhibition and, like, let me say 2-3 years back? What's the difference? What's the new technology? What's happened for the light in the light?
Right. This is a very good question. Exhibitions always come along with the development of the industry, and what I see is we work along with the industry very closely in terms of presenting the latest trend of the industry in our exhibitions. For example, this recent years we see a lot of subjects about products about sustainability. Energy efficient lightings are very popular, and we see many exhibitors are carrying this kind of products. And another examples will be the IoT, Internet of Things. Many of the lighting products are now connected online on the internet, and that's why further to the success last year, we have upgraded our zone. We call it Hall of Connected Lightings, featuring more exhibitors and products this year. So I see that our exhibitions work along with the industry very closely to feature the trends of the industry.
This is about technology. Okay, what about the exhibitors? How many exhibitors increased, or the size of them, like small companies, big companies, compare also with the last year? And some more questions, we'll talk it after that. I asked one exhibitor yesterday in the exhibition, since everything is going by internet now, what if the system down? If the system down, it means the life will stop. This is very important. Is there a plan B for that?
In terms of the scale of the exhibitions you mentioned, this year we welcomed some 3,000 exhibitors from 22 countries and regions for the two lighting fairs. I think we are looking at a very international composition in our fairs. In addition to exhibitors from mainland China and Hong Kong, of course, we also welcome exhibitors from Europe, including new exhibitors from Poland this year. Of course, we have exhibitors from far away, for example, like Brazil, Canada, the United States, and of course our nearby neighbors in ASEAN, including Singapore and Vietnam. So I believe our show is getting more and more international, not just exhibitors. When we take a look at the buyer figures, we are still running this year's show, but if we take a look at last year's figures, we had over 104. We have buyers coming from over 140 countries and regions, which I would say is quite encouraging. That buyers from all over the world come to our show.
Okay, using the sun power,
solar energy.
Solar energy. How it's developed in the system, in the electric life?
Well, we see because in the mainland China, we are promoting all sorts of new energy. You mentioned like solar energy. There is also rapid development in terms of like different kinds of new energy, hydrogen, those kind of things. I think sustainable new energy will be the trend in the coming decades.
Yeah.
Because of the environmental problems that we all face.
So, what's the future? What do you think about the future of the classical power? It will be on, or it will come down, or how it will be? The classical power, I mean, running by oil or by gas, yeah.
Well, I think it will be a hybrid mode for the time being. We, at the same time, exploring new source of energy. And of course, during the course of proving the reliability of this new energy, we need the backup and support of traditional source of energy. But I believe that the hybrid mode will be the way to go.
Yeah. Okay, regarding the products, in addition of technology, what kind of trend we can find?
Right. We also observed that there are more and more products that are more human-centric.
Yeah.
For example, the lighting products, they allow the users to adjust the color, the brightness, to simulate daylight, to be suitable for using at nighttime, daytime. I think this kind of human-centric design, it's more important in terms of product development, so that the products available in the market will be more suitable for nowadays use of our consumers.
Okay. So at the end, what would you like to say to your customer, even buyer or seller?
Right. The Hong Kong Lighting, the Hong Kong International Lighting Fair and the Hong Kong International Outdoor and Tech Light Expo are actually very effective and efficient platforms for making business. In the fair, I mean, buyers from all over the world come to meet with exhibitors from different parts of the world. People use a lot of online solutions to meet with each other nowadays, but we heard from our exhibitors and buyers saying that the handshake is very important in making business. So on top of the online features that we are providing to facilitate the connection between buyers and exhibitors, we also concern a lot about our physical platform. We believe that the fair itself, the physical fair, is an important channel and platform for making business happen.
At the end, before I close this discussion, still people doesn't know you exactly, so please introduce yourself.
Right.
You are behind this successful, so you have to introduce yourself.
Thank you. My name is Eddie Lee. I am responsible for the marketing of our trade fair here in Hong Kong. The Hong Kong Trade Development Council organizes more than 30 international trade fairs here in Hong Kong. It covers a wide spectrum of industries. This time we have lighting products, and then later this week we have another show called Eco Expo Asia, and then together with an optical fair later this year and wine fair. So we hope by organizing more international trade platforms in Hong Kong, we hope to connect more business, not just from Hong Kong to the world, but also the other way around.
Thank you, Mr. Adley, and wish to meet you again in another exhibition, and hopefully more success for you and for the organization.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.